Hello and welcome to our video series, namely Zeros and Ones, where I, Benji, play computer games. Today is One Deck Dungeon. I really enjoy the paper version of this. There's no real tutorial, there's hints in this game, so I'm going to do my level best, for those of you that don't know it, talk you through it. We are picking two heroes. One would probably be quicker, but two will sample probably over 3 videos, all of the characters on offer. So I've already had a Butchers. I'm going to pick the Warrior because he brings combat yellow dice, and the Mage who brings blue intelligence dice. We're going to start on standard. We're going to go to the Dragon's Cave. We have already done a run through of this. So basically it's a dice placement game where the cards you draw virtually in this instance will pass time as well as be the encounters you'll come across. So every turn you're going to be drawing two, and you have to explore these 4 doors, and that takes up a whole turn. So then on future turns you can break down the door and see what's behind, and you're going to be rolling dice. You're going to be placing those dice on these little spaces here. So picking the Mage determines what, if any, heroic black dice you get. Black dice can be used for absolutely anything. At the start of your turn you can use heroic feats. So you store a dice every time you explore or flee. Explore is, as I've just explained, is when you get those 4 doors up, and once you use all 4 you're generally going to explore again, or you flee. And fleeing doesn't really have a penalty, I don't believe. It may cause you to take the challenge damage. So there's 3 floors to the game, and you then go up against the big boss. But now I'm rambling. Do we need to roll this dice? There's a lot of blue on here, so I say why not. All the animations for rolling dice I've turned off because that just takes too long. And we now place these dice. Fearless Charge allows us to ignore time passing, so any spaces you can't cover up will cause consequences, and this one will stop time passing. This will give the partner, here the Warrior in this instance, a 1 facing yellow or 1 facing purple dice. So we got plenty of blue. We've got a 5. And we don't have a 6. What's the play? You can also trade in 2 dice for a black dice of the lower colour of those 2 dice. Well, I don't think we need to do that at this point. It's a shame here that we can't. We're going to have to overspend. And actually this is not a great turn for us at all, because look at these dice. Absolutely awful. Absolutely atrocious. So either doesn't do us any good. But we'll take this. And we're going to take, oh, that's going on here. This can go on here, hoping that we can trade in dice for black dice and do things with them. So we can get that covered. We're going to be taking a load of damage. 2 damage. That's the best play. But the Warrior likes taking damage because they store dice off of it. That's the best we can do. We suffer the consequences. 3 damage is distributed. I thought you got to choose when there's a leftover, but maybe not. And we're going to spread out So everything you kill, you get loot, and you can choose one of 3 options. Get it as an item, which will upgrade your attributes. Get it as a skill, which is obviously situational. Or get it as experience. And whenever you level up, you get more potions over here, you get more item space, that sort of thing. I like health, so I'm going to give that to the warrior. Synergizes well with him being able, or her being able to store dice. And that's it. You keep doing this through 3 levels. So we're going to do our level best to get through this alive. We are not skipping it. We want that. We'll roll. We don't need blue dice for this boss. So 6 goes here. 5 goes here. Oh yes, any with a green shield have to be covered first. Typically the 4s we've got are not in the colours we need. That is very typical. So you want to cover up the ones with the most severe consequences, clearly. And strictly speaking, it's these. Things aren't going well. This power transfer is pretty useless. With these small spaces you can only place 1 dice. It's the bigger spaces are more beneficial. Is there a better way of doing this? There is another 6. I can make it a black 6. And then we can't make... We're again taking an unfortunate amount of damage. Yes, there isn't much we can do. We'll swap that out for a 5 black. And we take a bunch more damage. This is not going well. This is not going well. So the mage will die if I... The mage is going to die anyway. Oh, it automatically uses a potion. So we used our pot to keep the mage alive. Okay. And we are going to use this just for the extra health. Just for the extra health. Right, let's consider our options. We've got 3 yellow or 2 or 4 pink. Not going up against many blues. Not going up against many blues. And a black dice. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. Oh, perils are only one. No, we're golden. We're golden. You already have the maximum number of items. If you choose this item as loot, it will replace one of you already have and convert it to XP. I think we'll just take the XP unless we want the skill. That's a steep cost. We'll take the XP. Then level up. Definitely the play. Hello, Goblin. How are you? How are you? So now we get the black heroic dice. Decent rolls, but no blues. 4. 5. 6. 6. Nailed it. Nailed it. So we do have more room now. We've got 3 yellow dice, 2 purple dice. So that's going to be my priority. What's the skill? Swap out a 3 for rolling. No, I'm just going to take some more XP. I'm not inspired by that item at all. Explore. We get a dice. Sweet. Sweet. Petite. Again, I think we're good for climb over it. We've got 4 dice. Statistically, that'll get us to 9, 12. I think we've got to roll. We do have to roll the dice. Oh, we got an extra. Yeah. Okay. That probably wasn't needed. I say probably. I mean definitely. Okay. We'll take the item. We'll take the item. Give it you. Give it you, mage. Give it you. Give it you. Boulder time. Are we running past it? We don't have the extra rack dice now. Do we take time for 11? We've only got 3. We have got 5. We're running past it. We're running past it. Comfortably. Comfortably running past it. Oh, I like that. It's going to have to go on the Warrior. Doing alright. We're doing alright. We're doing alright. XP wise. We're climbing over it. We're climbing over it. Oh dear. Oh dear. I still can't do basic arithmetic because that was more comfortable than it looked. We're going XP. Gain a yellow 6. We're at our item limit. We're going XP. We're going XP. Room puzzle. Room puzzle. Can we destroy it with 4 dice and a black heroic? I think the answer is yes. We don't want time to pass unnecessarily. No, we don't. Not with rolls like that. Superb. No, 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 no. What does it do? For 2, you kind of get to re-roll. I want to level up. I want to level up. Let's explore. So we're going to descend to the 2nd floor because bad things happen when you don't. Explore. Explore. Oh, I like this. But we haven't leveled up. We'll swap it out for something else potentially. I think we might need all the help we can get. Yeah, I think we might need all the help we can get. Okay. 3. No 6s. So we know... There's a 6 there. That would tide us over there. Put that in there. 4. 8, 11. With a glove, we can get 6, a 5, and a 3. Sweet. That's all we needed. Fire elemental down. Down. We are swapping out. We'll get XP. We're swapping out. You. Oh, perfect synergy. Leveling. Leveling. Shadow time. I don't love my skills, so spending time for it is not going to make me cry. There you go. That's a shocking roll. That is a shocking roll. Five, 6, 3. I feel there's a better way to do this. I feel there's a better way to do this. And it involves swapping out the 2s. I'll take time. I think I need this. This ain't gonna matter. Five. We need the 10 first. Because I think the 6 and the 4 is the better way to do it. To get the black 5. Which I think we need. This is the play. We can't finagle 2 of these, so we are going to take 2 damage. There are worse things to happen to us. That was counterintuitive. Alright, we're going to heal our warrior. 4 gains us 4 and a 4, then increase. That's pretty good. For 3 XP, I want another skill that works. It needs to be you. Cause you're the only one with rose blue dice, magic shield, pull rush through the arrow wall. In a boss fight, prevent. In a boss fight, prevent. Use before. Ooh. Ooh, in a boss fight. Long-term planning. Long-term planning. I think we're going to rush through. We need it all. Give us it all. I've seen better rolls. We can't get a 6. There's no way of it happening. There's no way of it happening. As much as I want it to. Got to take another damage. Right. I kind of like this. Just for the boss fight. Right. We're using a potion. on the warrior instead of reactively, which wasn't as fun. Glooping Ooze, welcome to your tomb. I'm not sure we need. Do we need you? We'll skip and see how we get on. We will skip and see how we get on. You have a skill that's a spell with a mana cost. Put that there. We are better served doing that. What dice do we want to increase? We need a 6. The 2 does us no good. What do we need? 5 yet. We don't even need 5 yellow. Are we getting stuck here? So we have 2 3s. Have to go on here. We do this, we do this. Use before suffering consequences. What else do we do? How have I got in this much of a pickle? Right. I'd rather time pass. I would rather time pass. How have we got ourselves in this pickle, in this pickle? That much is not clear. Was this as broad as it was long? I think it might have been. This is going to hurt. There's nothing else we can do, right? Prevent. Oh, I need a... Yeah, I've got a purple dice or a pink dice. What's your problem? That's all I can do. That is all I can do. That was a misjudgment, although it wasn't a great roll either. What do we want? XP? Armor crush is pretty good, but we'll XP it. We're descending. And we're going to heal. Let's heal our mage. Ooh, that can't be good. Do we run through? For 5 purple dice. 5 purple dice, or 3 time. You know what? We're going to take the time. 4, 5 dice to get 12, 17, 19. So we need to use one of them. Worst comes to worst, we'll take a damage. We'll keep it there. We'll keep it there. So 2. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lootage! Let's get to the claim loot phase. There's a potion. We want that for healing, quite frankly. We want it for healing. Let's XP it. Let's XP it. More perils. More perils. Yeah, I don't think I'd make clear. Once you pick a peril, you can only use dice of that colour or black heroic dice. So, I want to just get to the boss fight with quite frankly with the most health. We don't need this. We're going to have 5 dice. Do we need it? We need it. This is unfortunate. We're one off. Oh god. How are we one off? Why can't I ignore one? Because it's in combat. Have we died? Two, 3. We haven't died. What an unfortunate roll. I'm not missing anything, am I? Yeah, we're not well stocked in perils at all. At all. That was very unfortunate. We want to level up. That's more my speed. Goblin. We're going to kill you and level up. We're going to kill you and level up. We've probably got enough dice, but we're doing it. We're doing it anyway. So what's the mandatory? What good is this then? Use before suffering consequences. What do we want? We need a 5. To go there. We can now get a black 4. We did. Somehow we did. Alright, we can do this again. Let's put the chaff in here. Chaff, chaff. Probably a good way to do it actually. Get rid of all the chaff. I just learned how to play the game properly. I'm not sure I have. But that was a lot easier. Doing it that way. The warrior still dies. The warrior still dies. No potion. He did. He did. Oh well. We gave it our best shot. That shot was not enough to beat the dragon in his cave. Enjoyed it. Hope you did too. We'll see you next time, most likely with 2 different classes. For now, goodbye.